So, all over the news in Portland last night when I got home from work. I don't work a normal schedule, as you guys have heard in the Veterans Day video. I work one day into the next, graveyard swing type deal. It's a weird schedule. So I get home and I'm flipping through my news feed, and I am not in my normal area anymore. My job is not in Portland Metro anymore. So I'm not aware of what's going on in the hipster land of Portland anymore. But goes to prove my generation is a bunch of jackasses. I don't know. I don't know if it's the way I was raised. I don't know if it was my military service. But I know that busting windows out of businesses, blocking up traffic, and all the other dumbass shit that they're doing is not going to get you what you want. It will work in some countries. Violent protest. America's not one of them, guys. Sorry. We'll protect your freedom of speech, and you're welcome for your freedom of speech, but that ain't freedom of speech, jackass. Peaceful protest. Hell, I'm behind it. You're welcome for that right. I'll defend that right till the end of time. Your right to break windows and do dumb shit like that, I will never fucking be behind. Because that's just stupid. But it's my generation. Millennials. Crybaby little bitches that, I need a safe space. I'm sorry. Half of our generation, half the millennial generation remembers 9/11 and watching people jump out buildings to save their life. Well, it wasn't to save their lives, I'm sorry. Wrong wording. They chose the way that made more sense to them. And I can't say that I wouldn't have chose to fall to my death over burning to death. But I didn't get a day off from school the next day. Hell, I went to school the same day. Because when that happened, that was... Well, I was getting ready for school, so it was like 8 or 9 in the morning, our time. So it would have been 11, 12. I should remember the time. I don't. I think that just comes with time. But the fact that we didn't get a day off, they tried to hide it from us, yes, but we still had teachers break the rules, so we knew what was going on. They didn't cancel school. They didn't give us a day off. They didn't. We watched the stuff happen. Do I agree with? I don't know. This whole safe space crap infuriates me to no end. I don't get it. When did the country all of a sudden become so pussified that you can't handle being called names, or you can't handle somebody saying something you disagree with? I'm sorry. That's freedom of speech. That's my God-given right, is to have an opinion on something. And it is allowed to contradict what you think is right. Now, is it okay if I were to say believe that one race is better than the other and that's the way it should be? My right is to think that, but if I act upon it, that's not a right. I don't care what you think. If you think the military is a bunch of baby killers, that we're a bunch of mindless fucking hacks that were whatever. Fine. Think that. At the end of the day, though, if it wasn't for me and my brothers and sisters in arms, you wouldn't be thinking that way. More than likely. I don't understand where all this disrespect comes from in my generation. I think part of it is probably the everybody gets a trophy and don't hurt anybody's feelings and bullying is this and fuck that. I'm sorry that we've raised a bunch of pussy-ass children who can't take being called fat. I'm sorry, I'm a fat kid. Always have been. Best shape I was, fucking basic training in the 6 months after that. I made all my standards up until the end of my fucking active duty contract. Then I just didn't give a shit. Because what were they going to do? Wrong mentality, but still. I've been called fat. I didn't go home crying to my mom. I didn't need a safe place. I stuck up for myself. My generation has a vast number of kids that can't stick up for themselves. That are not willing to fight for anything. Assume everything should be given to them. No, you're not entitled to anything. And I feel like I'm saying this over and over again. I think this is the second video I've said this. Millennials, you are not entitled to anything. Whatever generation follows millennials, whatever my kids are, not entitled to damn thing. Are there people within our generation entitled to shit? Yes. But guess what? We earned it. I.e., I served in the military. I have earned everything that I have. I will never tell you or tell anybody that if you work your ass off, you're going to get everything you deserve. Because it's not true. It's America. It's anywhere, honestly. You're not going to get everything you deserve. It's just the sad fact of life. But if you work your ass off every day and do what you have to do, you will get most of what you deserve. Are you going to have to make it happen? Yes, you are. I'm sorry. It is hard work. Deal with it. Learn how to do shit. Find yourself a skill. And guess what? You'll get far in life. So as far as everybody in my generation who's out there doing dumb shit and thinks that they're entitled to everything and this and whatever, grow the fuck up. Understand that you're not going to get everything you think you deserve. You are going to have to work for it. And I'm sorry that your poor little bubble got burst when Hillary Clinton lost. Sorry. Not my fault that just because she's got the popular vote, because she won the fucking major liberal hubs of the country that damn near dictate what the fucking outcome's going to be. Thus the reason for the Electoral College. Sorry she won those and the popular vote and still fucking lost. Sorry. Shit happens. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing you can really do about it. But I can tell you this. If the Electoral College just do dumb ass shit and decide, oh, we're not going to fucking back Trump and we're going to back Hillary's crooked fucking ass, there won't be riots like there are right now. Because guess what? We're not those people. Those Trump supporters aren't going to do dumb shit. And even if they do go dumb shit, it's not enough to fucking stop bridges. Guys, wake up. Grow up. I'm so just tired of my generation. I am embarrassed when somebody looks at me when they find out my age and go, oh, you're one of those. No, I'm not one of those. I'm a veteran. I worked my ass off. I did what I had to do. I am not the whiny little baby who needs a safe place and gets scared when somebody's wearing an ACU something or other. I've never looked at a service member and thought, oh, the only thing he wants to do is murder people. I have been called stuff that I thought was all a joke. That was just, I don't know. I didn't think people were lying. Didn't assume that vets were lying about it, but I never thought I'd hear somebody call me a baby killer. Like, really? How are you so ignorant to the ways of the military that you assume that's what we all do? Kick down doors and kill babies, and not that we don't even do that shit, really, guys. So nobody think that I'm saying that's what we do, because some idiot on this that's watching this will think that. No. But how do you assume that everybody who puts on that uniform is just down to kick in doors and kill babies? No. We try to avoid killing civilians, guys. And any of the veterans on this channel can tell you, ROE is no joke. Mess with that shit. Don't do what it says. Your ass winds up in prison. And not the fancy prisons that all people wind up in now. We're talking military prison. AKA federal pound bee prison. So, yeah, no. I was not infantry. I was not a scout. I was not kicking the doors and do all that stuff. Would I have done it if asked to? Hell yes. But I was utilized for the fact that I was a mechanic. And my job was to make sure that we could call in support if need be and we don't get overrun and everybody murdered. So, wake up, millennials. Everybody in my generation, listen. Listen very carefully. Don't do dumb shit. And guess what? Life's hard. Get a helmet. Shit ain't gonna be easy, guys. It's a fact. Our generation has more to deal with. Inflation's a bitch. Okay, I get it. I've looked into all of it. Yes, it does cost us more for things than our parents' equivalent across. But you know what? You can get it all, just like our parents did, by working your ass off. So, I don't want to hear this, oh, well, a 3-bedroom house in 19 blah, 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 blah only costs $1,500, and if we had to pay the same for our house now in your money, it would be blah, blah, blah. No, it doesn't change. Minimum wage has gone up. Maybe the rate of increase for the rate of inflation on goods versus inflation of minimum wage is different and offset. But at the end of the day, guess what, guys? You find something and you get a skill set that you can use, you can make good money. I did. And as some of you put it, I'm just a dumb military man who doesn't know shit. Guess what? I found a job set that caters to what I did. Because I know how to turn my military service into shit that civilian companies want. So guess what? You want free college? Military. You want a skill set? Military. What else? You want free healthcare? And all that other good stuff that you keep bitching about? Hey, military, guess what? Go join the military and you get all the free shit you want. Do you have to give shit up? Yeah, but in your eyes, you get free military or free college. Hell, you get college when you're in. It's called tuition assistance, guys. Oh my God. Blowing your fucking minds, you entitled little bitches. Now, quit doing dumb shit. Quit being cry little baby little bitches and understand the way the world works. And grow the fuck up. I am so tired of my generation being that generation. Grow up. Do the right thing, work your ass off, and do what our grandparents, our parents, and their parents have done. Work your ass off, make money, do what you need to do. You obviously don't understand that, so maybe you listening to somebody from your own generation will get it through your damn heads. Quit making us look like the self-entitled little babies that you all are. Grow up, do a job, find out what is right, do what you need to do to get ahead. I don't give a shit what that is. If you gotta sell your body on the side of the street, do it. If you think selling dope out of the back of your car is what you need to do to get ahead, fucking do it. I don't care. Do what you deem is right to get ahead in this world, and you'll be fine. Yes, I understand. I just told people to go sell dope and do illegal shit. Guess what? If that's all you know how to do, and you can figure out how to turn that into a legit business one day, do it. Do something that's not whining and mooching off the fucking government. Rant over. I'm so sick of you. I'm sorry, guys. I need to stop doing this, but I'm so frustrated. Like, comment, tell me I'm an asshole, whatever, in the comments below.